fairly new here. Hi, Geneva. Good to see you. Hi, Clara. You're regular too. Wonderful. Hi, Eva from Crete. Reiki is my favorite one. I just released a podcast on why Reiki healing, so do check that out. It's also on my Inside Timer tracks as well. Yeah, so you'll be able to listen into. Thank you so much, Geneva. It's great to have you. Hi, Haley. Yes, it's been a long time. I saw your name. Good to see you guys. So delighted, so delighted. Yeah. A full moon. So I'm not going to talk about much on the astrology side. I'm still a baby learning about the whole thing. But I go by the full moon and the new moon in terms of the energies that I feel, how I feel around this time, and generally whatever I feel like it's a collective consciousness. So you all feel the same as well. Majority of the times, I'm hearing people are feeling a bit like, old memories are coming up, things to work on, forgiveness is coming up. And interestingly, that is a theme of the full moon as well. Yesterday, I was having this group meditation call, and a couple of them were it's all about the forgiveness thing, energy of it was there. And in another call, it was all about deep soul healing as well. So wherever we are, it's right now, it's important for us in that moment of our lives, But the most important thing is to acknowledge what we feel and let the healing begin from that beautiful space. For those who are new to me, my name is Srimanju. Welcome you all here, and such a blessing to be able to connect with each one of you energetically as well. I know some of you personally there as well. It's such an honor to be here. Hi, Neelam. Nick is a Reiki master. Wonderful. Hi, Kavita. That's great to see you guys. Yay. We'll do a little bit of a journaling work, and then I'll be sending you distance healing, and we'll pick a card. Today, I'm being drawn to these beautiful deck, Beyond Lemuria by Izzy Ivy. I love the artwork by the Blue Angel online company, Blue Angel Publishing. Guys, if you haven't connected with them, do check there. Most of their artists are amazing channelers. Hey, Erika, that's great. 3 of you are right here. I know you guys personally. I love it when you guys show up. So full moon. And also I know with the lunar eclipse and retrogrades as well with Venus and Mercury, too many things. And today being the Friday 13th, how many of you believe it to be superstitious, or how many you feel connected to the feminine energies? There is no right or wrong, but in the morning we were having a conversation at our breakfast table. Friday 13th. I know some of my friends, my kids were telling like their friends are superstitious and they're hoping something bad is going to happen, definitely. So yeah, every culture has a different way, has been told to. As we were growing up, I don't remember in my Indian culture that ever like 13th Friday to be acknowledged as like bad luck or good luck or anything. But as coming into this energy spirituality work, I see it as a feminine rising work. And when something is rising, there are forces that are around to suppress it as well. So that's where this comes in from, the fear that we hold on to. But anything that we give is what comes out. So if you think about today is going to be a great day, of course, you're going to see it as a great day. Even if there is unexpected things going to happen, you're going to turn it into a different way, and look for only the best thing to come out of it. So keep yourself on the upbeat and set your intentions, even if you're halfway through your day or late in the evening as well. If all went well, great. But keep that energy flowing for the next few days. We definitely need to pray ourselves. So it's like you've got your life jacket with your positive affirmations and you're able to swim through. Feel like today's a lucky day. Yes, Irish luck. There you go, Erica. That's great. Yeah, think about honoring yourself. How do you honor yourself? Every one of us has got the feminine energies, even the males or the females. How do we honor ourselves? By listening, by resting, by anchoring ourselves. Do even one thing that shifts your frequency to honor the divine feminine inside you. For me, it was having the cacao this morning and honoring in that space, drinking cacao and totally opening up my heart space, and then sitting and admiring the flowers around me as well. So just few moments, like, quick few seconds, even you can do it. We all got the time. Let's do that. Yeah. And also, as we get into the meditation, we can set that intention as well as you're doing it. And it's great that we get to be together to do it, because impact is even powerful. So coming into the forgiveness, as the full moon comes up, it's about anything that is heavy, we are releasing in. So think about, what is that bothering you? What is that triggering you from the past? Someone or some situation, write it down. So have your journals, or even if you don't have the journals right now handy, even acknowledge it in your mind right now. Think about, what is that actually bothering me? Is that a person said something, but did they really say something? Or are we projecting them saying to us even? And if you all look at our parents, like, most of our cultures, people keep talking about an event or something that has happened 20 years ago, 30 years ago, where those people are not even alive. We still talk about the damage they did. And we have been stuck with that memory very in the past. We can't move away from it because our story has been rotating around it. But they didn't even realize they were doing such a harm, and they have triggered us at that T space. Yeah. So we are trying to move away from it, finding our own pace. You don't need to feel stuck. Now, literally, if the damage is very deep rooted, you don't need to even think about forgiving them, but forgive yourself. That's the most important thing. And allow yourself to move forward. That's the most important thing. Allowing, giving permission, I am moving forward, is a great affirmation to say that. Does anyone follow Dr. Joe Dispenza or heard about placebo effect? For me, it was a life changer, kind of a trick that I adapted years ago. What I did was, even before I was literally forgiving or able to even forgive, because some of the incidents could be so painful, you can't forgive for the damage that your soul has gone through. For the scars that your soul has gone through that are not even visible to others, that you can talk about it. It could be from deep wounds of relationships to grief or anything it could be. But placebo effect has been my savior. What I do is I say, repeat the mantra as I'm forgiving, even though I'm actually not able to forgive at this moment. Yeah. And with that, I'm just saying it out from my lips, like, just even pretending I'm doing it, but doing it over the consistent period. Then I realized, actually, I'm not stuck in the past. I have moved forward. And my life is not when I was 16 or when I was 30. My life is right now. And the pain, it's not hurting me anymore as well. That is how placebo effect has been deeply shifting for me, because I was only the prisoner into my past and nobody else. In that story that I was telling to myself, nobody else remembers the story in the same way as me. only I was remembering it. And I felt like I was actually not moving forward in my life, whereas others have moved away from it, and they are doing well in their own ways. And they didn't carry the guilt, they didn't carry that hurt or anything, and they were not even waking up. So I was just sitting there and trying to understand, will they ever wake up and come back and say sorry or for the damage done? No, not ever. Some have done it, some won't do it at all. Like, maybe it's not even their path, but our path is to learn from it and move forward. So don't make yourself be the prisoners into your own past. Anything, I know this is kind of a triggering and a sensitive topic as well. It could be anything deep from, like, the parents, it could be relationships, it could be the society or the school, anything it is, write it down. I do this activity on a full moon, especially more than the new moon, is write that instant, write that emotion and burn the paper. I do this with now with my beautiful group here in person as well on the full moon, which is on Monday. I'm going to have some of you guys there, I know. So we are going to do that ceremony. It's such a powerful, impactful way to release and let go of that situation from your angle. And now, like, trust me, after a week, after 2 weeks, when you look over that situation, it doesn't call you back. You're not chained into the pain at the same depths. Even give yourself a number 1 to 10. What do you feel with that pain right now? Maybe 10. And after you do that activity, you'll feel the pain of maybe 9, even 9.5 even. So that is an improvement. Yeah. So I usually burn those papers, and the ashes are being buried into the plants, so the new beginnings come up, or you can flush it out. Yesterday, one of my friends, she was asking, can we let these papers be done into the river as well? Of course you can, like, as long as you're comfortable with it. And I don't know actually how environmental friendly that is. That's the other thing I was thinking about later. The papers with the pond or the river with animals, I don't know that. But right now I do is the burning of it. I did the burning ceremony today morning. Oh, great, Neelam. How did you feel afterwards? So the full moon is on Monday, but we all can feel the energy 3 days before and after as well. So you can do this activity anytime you feel you called into. But the most important thing, you honoring and you being able to be there and do it. And that's amazing. And also, you know what happens? That heaviness is like a burning coal within you. You'll feel that, oh, it's shifted, it's not there anymore with me, and I'm actually much lighter. And you will notice sometimes what happens is the person that we were thinking, if it's a person involved and still alive here, you will notice that they have been messaging you, or they're connecting in a less vibe, like it's not toxic, it's not intense for you. You'll see the shift in very much practical things. And you can even ask, like, hey, has this worked? Do you feel good about it? Yeah, and bingo. So that's a good way to do. Like a burden is lifted off. I feel good. Fantastic. Glad you did this. Yeah. And sitting with that ceremony is so important. The fire is such a powerful, powerful tool as a cleanse. So that is the full moon thing, like, and afterwards. So think about now you have taken the huge chunk out of your heart. And what are you going to do with that now? How are you going to replace it? You can either replace it by placing a crystal on your heart center, or you can either replace it by doing an affirmations as well, like, yeah, so which is good, like, you are filling yourself with something, or just sit and imagine yourself to be a beautiful blue soothing light. I usually call upon to the blue light, because blue is kind of a cooling and soothing energy color. So you can fill yourself with that energy color, imagining all around your body and within your energy centers as well. Yeah. When is the time to do this ceremony, night or full ceremony? It can be any time between now to Wednesday next week. You'll feel that shift. Yeah. With so much happening, you're feeling overwhelming. And also, there is nothing wrong in doing this ceremony in between as well. We do this forgiveness ceremony and the burning the things that we don't like about. Even at the time of the new year, I don't see if it's a full moon or a new moon. I just see when the four of us in the family are able to be available. And be there and do it. Yeah. As I was doing these full moon circles, and my girls so wanted to be there just to participate on this little ritual because they felt such a huge shift when they did it. They're teens. And they still can remember, 5 months ago when we did the ceremony together. 2 weeks ago, I did a burning ceremony. That's great, Sunita. Welcome back. How did you feel? So take a moment to write it down and do the ceremony later and make sure you're in a safe place. The best way is to do in a ceramic plate or a cauldron if you have, or those tin foils as well. They're the great place to burn it, or outdoor. Yeah, just watch out the smoke. Do it in a safe place. I also do the smudge around as well to cleanse myself, either by the Palo Santo or copal resin or frankincense as a resin, the smell of it, yeah, to cleanse around me, around the home as well. So, and I do play some music of mantras like Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhava, and two as the ones that I repeat here, or a Gayatri mantra as well, or any affirmation mantras, that you feel good, you feel movement in your body, you can do that. So you are again allowing your spirit to be more floaty rather than feel stuck, stagnant, because the energies are testing us. How far are we really moving forward? So you can do this. I felt good, light, and less burdened, but very excited doing it. Yeah, it's like a little kid doing this ritual, isn't it? I know people feel like it's crazy, witchy, and everything, but why not when it works, right? It's like a little timeout. It's having a little romance with yourself in the right senses, as like you're spending time, which ignites you, which makes fun for you. My day starts by lighting a candle. Like when I'm here in the space, I light the candle, I bow to it, and thanks for that light to shine through us all, and I don't need to tell my family about it, but it's very much visible as well, by what you're doing and how your relationship within yourself and with the people around you grows as well. So with that, definitely do that. I would, if you are skeptic like me, give it a try and see what happens to you. I'm totally a skeptic. If you would have told this to me before 2008, I would have laughed at you like, hey, really? Will this work? Because I was too left-brained. But now I'll give it a try and see what comes up here. Sometimes I do actually love the drumming music as well, to go deep as well, because that again speaks to my heart center, and drum music just shifts up the frequencies. You can do that as well, yeah, and see what you're called on to. Some people love like a dance music or invocation kind of a music as well. It's more about what you're feeling and what you are getting closer to your own soul. That's the most important thing. So with that, let's get into the Reiki distance healing. So if anyone is totally new to Reiki is a hands-on or remote healing where you are being receiving the healing to your energy centers and into your chakras, into your body, into your thought process as well. Think about there is a stagnance, and that stagnance is being moved by this life force energy. And then what happens is you feel good, you feel fresh, you feel more alive. That's a magic of Reiki energy. Yeah. If you're having any discomforts in physically as well, set those intentions up so you're able to release them. Honor it as well, because the discomforts could be sometimes some more on the emotions that are being stagnant with us for over a long time. A lot of people do say, like, hey, my parents are a chronic warrior, so I got it. And I don't know any other way not to worry about things. Like, uh, it's always the funny thing is, like, if the socks are near not in the right place, it's everywhere. Now every one of us know what it means. It get irritation to us, like many of you, I guess, like, hands up, like, who feel that. I would have been spending my time telling my husband, pick those up, don't put that there, or don't put the wet towel on the bed. Like, majority of us would have spent that time. And also because I saw my mom doing it, so I was doing it as well. But actually, by listening to the work Kate Brown, right? Yeah. The work is what it influenced me, is to check in. Actually, why was it bothering me? Why was it only bothering me, not my husband or my children? Why is it bothering me? And when I sat with that, it was just that, like, I wanted a picture of something to be, this is the way the house needs to be there. But then I realized that's not the way they want it. So I was getting into their discomfort of things, and they're not going to be influenced by it because it's not changing anything in their world. So either I do it or I educate them with patience of how it can help me as well, like, and have a better relation with them. So now, like, if I do ask them, they do understand it, like, oh, this is the way she is designing herself, so I better respect it. And so as I can respect their, if they don't do it, I don't jump onto them, but I do the chores, I do the task, rather than saying them, like, it helps us, like, this self-awareness. When we release little baggages of the heaviness around us, it helps us to be very much into self awareness of how we function as well here. So with that, let's get settled into the Reiki energy, and let me know who would like to receive this beautiful healing energy. Type in yes. So I'm getting your permissions to be able to send you. All you need to do is receive mode. Either close your eyes or open, as long as you're distracted by the notifications on your phone or the laptop. Sit back, enjoy it. Yeah, you may feel tingle sensations, heat or cold, or complete, like, zoning off, sleeping off, like, which is not a sleep typically, but you will feel relaxed. Yeah. So there you go. I see some yes there. So perfect. Perfect. I'm going to play some music. Relaxing. Gently closing your eyes. Breathing in and out. Hands by your side. Or if you're comfortable or you're a Reiki healer, you can place the hands, one on the heart or one on the belly, whichever is your comfort. And set your intentions. Where would you like this healing to go in? Either the emotions, either to the physical body, or just for your highest good, whichever is good for you right now. And call in Reiki energy to flow for my highest good with my intentions. And visualize a beautiful white light coming through my palms and flowing in through your chakras. And let it beautifully merge in with your energies and flow through your crown. And take a nice deep breath all the way down to your feet, relaxing. Any thoughts come, gently bring into your breath. Any distractions come, this is your moment to be with yourself. Feel the energy spinning through your crown and gently moving into your third eye, clearing up your chakra, opening up your psychic awareness, your intuition. Your breathing is going deep and slow. Your body is completely relaxing. You're honoring this beautiful moment to yourself. Now let the energies move down slowly into your throat center. Visualize this Reiki energy at your throat. Healing your throat center opens up you to speak your truth. Imagine the throat center spinning and opening up, and let that energy move down to your heart center. With every breath, your heart center is expanding and merging into the universal heart energy, into the Mother Earth. You're finding a balance on your emotions, how you're feeling, how you're witnessing, how you're inviting yourself as well into this beautiful heart space and loving yourself unconditionally. Just like the roses, you're blooming no matter who is watching you. You're shining your rays. You're spreading your fragrance around. And allow that beautiful energy to move down to your solar plexus chakra. Feel the Reiki energy flowing into your upper belly, releasing the tightness, the anxiety, the worries, allowing you to be in just for today presence, and just for this moment presence. Feel the soothing and calmness of energy. And let that beautiful energy move down to your sacral chakra to honor that beautiful feminine energy and the balance of the masculine energies, and your womb wisdom to be explored, to be revealed, to be opened up, and any physical discomforts to become ease as this Reiki energy is flowing through. Let that beautiful solar plexus, sacral energies move down into your root chakra, your own existence, releasing any limiting beliefs that you have been conditioned with. And imagine that beautiful space to be like the roots of a tree or the tree trunk, well balanced, strong inside out. Let the energy go deep within you, giving you the clarity and the purpose. And feel the energies moving out, anything that is stagnant, which hasn't been great for your highest good, anything that is conditioned, anything that is of your limitings. Be released out, be released out, be released out through your feet. Allow the energies to be clearing up from your auric system. Allow all the chakras to be healed and shifting their frequencies for your highest good to what is needed for you right now. Feel the energies on your shoulders, your elbows, your palms, your fingertips, and your lower legs, all to be receiving the Reiki energy. And visualize yourself to be in this beautiful golden bubble of light, healed and sealed with this high vibe energy that helps you to function for next few days, rest in flow with creative juices, and clarity and peace to be with you. Thanking Dr. Mikao Sai for his beautiful Reiki energy and the Reiki energy, the universal life force around us to be flowing within us. Any guides, spirit guides, masters, teachers around us, being grateful for their presence and for their wisdom. And slowly feeling your presence to be filled in with calming, relaxing energies. Thanking the Reiki energy for its flow. And bringing the palms over your heart center. Taking deep breath and out. Another deep breath, feel the heart sinking and out. Just say, I love myself, I attract the good things. And taking some time, slowly becoming aware of your feet, your presence in the room, the surroundings, the temperatures. Slowly opening your eyes, taking your own time, getting in touch with yourself. And gently taking a little stretch to open yourself. Feel the flow of energy vibes around you. And have some water to ground yourself. And gently welcome back into this space. Thank you all for being here in this collective energy. Thank you. Let me know how you felt. I felt more shift at the collectiveness is more at the sacral, the root, and the throat. Or deep shifts, like allowing the expressions to come out and speak our truths coming out over the next few days, the possibilities of it happening with much ease. So sit with it, journal, anything that coming up, and let it flow. Also, if anyone has any physical challenges, do notice it's getting better. You're able to move easily. The pains are at ease. Thank you, Haley. Relaxing. Great. That's great. Thank you all for being here. If anyone is new, don't forget to follow me so you get the updates on when the next live comes. And I do have few tracks, some up on meditations and also some podcasts. So do check them out. Thank you. I felt like I had to clear my throat. It was interesting. Yeah, throat, definitely I felt it. Thank you so much. Heart is very light. Awesome. That's great. It's amazing, isn't it, when your heart feels, when I just bring myself after the meditation onto the heart center, feels so good, like giving yourself a big hug. We don't need to wait for others to give us a hug. We can give ourselves a hug. So yeah, anytime you do a meditation, you're coming out, keep your palms on your heart center and feel that. You may feel a bit heat or like sinking sand. Your palms are going deep inside. So feel that, be with that motion. Yeah. I'm just going to pick the cards. Well, if anyone is drawn to making an energy exchange, you're most welcome to make a donation here on this. You can see the screen. If not, you can go back onto my profile and make a donation, as that little helps me and also the Insight Timer to provide us this beautiful app for us, able to connect. Or you can also support us by leaving a review or a comment on our tracks or meditations as well. That again helps us. Yeah, thank you so much, guys. The card that I picked up is 44. It's interesting. At one point, I was saying 44 here when we were meditating. And 44, shine your light. Shine your light. Amazing to what we're talking about. When you clear up the clutters around us is where the shining our light becomes so easy, because we are able to release anything that is holding us and we are able to see through. So what it says is doing what you love, time to thrive, giving from the overflow, life purpose, being authentically you, compassionate self-empowerment, loving life, trying things you resonate with, bringing joy to others by being an inspiration. You're amazing. There is no one like you, and no one can do you as you can. Yet we sometimes feel that we need to be a certain way, a way not aligned with our authentic self. Yeah. Where can you shine your light? When you have a purpose, you can always have limitless energy and no joy. Where can you grow enthusiasm in your life? Consider how you can be more aligned with your passion so that you can harness your light. It may be the time to return to something you enjoyed but stopped doing for no good reason. You're a sovereign being, regain compassion, empowerment, and remember what lights up your world. So definitely maybe as even like a little commitment to you after this meditation and a healing. So think about what is that lighting up? Or what does bring me the joy? So you are going to do that act more often, because as you are happy, people around you are happy. Sometimes it's not about like, we don't need to be the Olympic torch for everyone in the world. We can just be an Olympic torch for ourselves or just our family as well. Or if you have a pet, just for your pet, or just for the plants, just for yourself, even we can be. And that itself is such a beautiful progressiveness. Yeah. I absolutely love the art here. As you can see, she is a mermaid. The heart center is so beautifully opened up. I hope you can see it clearly. And I also, my hands are, or my vision is being drawn to her sacral chakra as well, and the third eye and the heart center. So these three are exploding. So right after this, you can sit in just for silence and journal what you feel inspired to do it and give it a chance to do it. Like, the first thing is like with the big goals, everything coming up your way. The first thing is to do the micro step. To do the first thing is even to write down, acknowledge what do you want to do. Yeah. So saying that, like actually I'm organizing a vision board workshop in person with Cacao as well on June 5th here. I might be doing one online, but right now I'm being called to do in person. To do a vision board, because it's so important to do the vision board goal settings as it allows you to anchor into the moment before we can progress further up here. It's we mostly we fail at our goals is because we don't do the minor things, micro level things, like, you know, anything that you have is break it down into that sub level that you can take the smaller actions to thrive yourself. Yeah. So good luck with that. Good luck with the forgiveness, and allow yourself to flow through this life. And for the next few days, sail through. You can do it. You can do, as long as you're shining your light, you can get through this. Yeah. No matter what the astrological readings are about, is it hard, harsh, or anything, things are going backwards. Nah, you just stay focused. You do what inspires you. That is your thing. Yeah. Thank you so much, Amanda and Neelam, for your donations. I'm based here in Seattle, Clara. So I'm doing it here in Seattle. But hopefully in the autumn or something, I might do online. So thank you guys so much for being here. And yeah, if you have any thing coming up, any questions, you can definitely personal message me or get in touch with my email. You'll find the details on my bio. And also I'm teaching Akashic Records next weekend, how to read your own records. If that inspires you to check out, there is an early booking discounts, which is online next Saturday and Sunday. But otherwise, we'll see you back here on Insight Timer Live next week. And I do have few schedules up. I'm going to have more schedules on the way as well. So lovely to connect to you guys, and happy full moon. Happy good vibes to you all. Lots of love. Thank you. Thank you. And so good to see some of you guys after such a long time. Great. I'm so gratitude to you guys for being here, showing up, being in this collective force, like 66 of you going back in a peaceful, calmful way, and you inspiring your own worlds as well. Thank you so much. Namaste. The light in me bows to the light in you. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Thank you.